Hi there, folks. Mike Bolger once again from Chestnut Park here. Having asked the professionals, I have with me Zach DeJong. I have some questions about when people ask me about who I should be using. They always ask me for referrals. I have a little bit of a side tangent here. When you're considering using the lowest rate compared to a service-based rate. And a service-based rate, it's no hidden fees here, but tendency is to be a tiny bit higher. So when you consider working with somebody like that, I have a little bit of a story about where do you love shopping the most? A big box store or a smaller kind of specialized store. One example is if you're looking for something in a big store and at the big box store, the employees don't know, they're not informed enough to know where the stuff is or even help you build what your vision of what you're doing in like a construction side of things too. So I have a great story of when I went shopping and I was renovating a property and the plumber on site and a Lowe's knew exactly all the pieces I needed to make a dual sink trap and vent out to make the drain properly vent out and drain so my house isn't full of water. So I really appreciated that. And this converses into when considering to use a bank or a mortgage broker. Whether it's when you're with a bank currently right now or you're with a broker, I'm sure everybody's going to know the difference because the bank will always try to win over your business and keep you there. But my biggest fear is when I did my first mortgage, I was with a big box bank. And my biggest problem was that in 3 months after I bought my first house, I had some questions about a HELOC or investing in my house to pull some money out to do some renovations. And I go back into that very same bank, in the very same office, and I come to see that my mortgage professional that I got to know and trusted, he didn't work there. He got promoted and he was just gone. So I'm here to encourage people to look past the rates and to get a professional advice and somebody that you can grow with for the whole 30-year mortgage of your house, potentially into multiple houses, investments, anything like that. Zach here is just my one of my preferred mortgage experts that I love using because he helps me do what my grandpa always told me is if you're not learning something new every day, you're not living. So that's why I trust him with his advice, and he can tell you the difference between his kind of ventures through him or compared to a bank. Yeah. Take it away here.
Yeah. So when you go into a bank, they're going to be able to give you some really good rates. Like you had said, the potential though is that you could end up working with somebody, really trusting them, getting comfortable, and then they're gone. Whereas when you work with someone like myself, a mortgage agent that works as a brokerage, we have access to various different lenders. So we're there more to work with you personally, build a relationship, and kind of find the products with different lenders that are going to cater to what you're looking to do with your investment property or your purchase or what you might want to do regarding renovations. In 2 or 3 years when you've saved up some money or some equity, it comes available, especially in a market like this where we're seeing a lot of increase in value in the homes just purely off of market availability. And so I can
certainly agree with that. Like the well-done houses that are very nicely done right now are selling the best, and the ones that are 10, 20 years dated, they're definitely not selling as well. Mm-hmm. So that's definitely something you should consider. And if you had someone like Zach in your background giving you the right tips and advice on what kind of financing potential loopholes there are to jump through, I think that's definitely something all of my clients and everybody out there should consider.
Yeah, a mortgage broker is more somebody that's going to be more personal with you. They're going to care about your 5 years of that term. They're going to want to help you plan for the next one and moving on with, your family growing and different stages of your life.
I think that's called loyalty, right?
Loyalty.
Right on. Right on.
Definitely.
I do love that. And with the hustle and bustle of everyday life, having somebody that you can count on for that advice is definitely worth that penny for a pound for sure. So thanks a lot for joining me.
Yeah.
Once again.
Anytime. Zach DeJong with the Mortgage Center.
And Mike Bolger from Chestnut Park. Thanks again for joining me. Take care.